2023 Chrysler 300. The 2023 model year is the last for the well-worn Chrysler 300 full-size sedan. This latest version, introduced in its current form in 2011, is well into its golden years but still spry. Its familiar shape still gives off a badass vibe and its interior is quite roomy. While it's not as fuel efficient nor as well equipped as its competitors, it's still a reasonable option for those in the market for a full-size sedan, a segment that gets smaller and smaller each year. The tried-and-true Pentastar V6 remains the standard engine, and models equipped with it can be configured with rear or all-wheel drive, while the two available V8 engines can only be had with rear drive. But there is one last bit of good news for the geriatric Chrysler sedan in its final tour. It gets a shot of adrenaline in the form of a powerful 300c performance model. What's new for 2023? For its last model year, the big Chrysler 4-door sees the reintroduction of the 300c, which features the same muscular 6.4-liter V8 that's long been available in Dodge Challengers and Chargers. It's rated at 485 horsepower and 475 pound-feet of twist. Chrysler says the bigger powerplant will enable the most muscular 300 to sprint to 60 miles per hour in 4.3 seconds. We'll know if that's a solid claim when we take one to our test track. Other enhancements to the 300c include a refined interior with carbon fiber accents, Brembo brakes, and adaptive suspension, similar to the hardware found on Dodge Charger and Challenger Scat Pack models, and a new tricolor badge exclusive to the 300c. Otherwise, the Chrysler 300 will remain mostly unchanged. We'd recommend the mid-range Touring L model, which bundles plenty of luxury and convenience features at a reasonable price. It comes with the standard 3.6-liter V6 and can be had with rear or all-wheel drive. We'd also spring for the aforementioned Comfort Group package because we think large sedans should provide a certain level of plushness. If you want the V8, you'll have to upgrade to the more expensive 300s, which adds a firmer suspension. Shoppers should also take note of the V8's thirst for fuel. We've yet to sample the range-topping 300c, which is $21,000 more than a base touring model, so we can't say whether we'd splurge for it or not, but given our penchant for performance we suspect that we will find it compelling. In the large car segment, the Chrysler 300 is unusual for its rear-wheel drive layout and its available Hemi V8 engines. All-wheel drive is optional but only with the standard 292 HP 3.6-liter V6 engine. In our testing, a rear-wheel drive V6-powered 300s hustled to 60 miles per hour in 6.3 seconds. That's slow for this class but still reasonably sprightly. A 5.7-liter V8-powered rear driver netted a snappy 5.3-second result in the same testway back in 2015. The 300 is not a bad handling car for its size. The helm isn't the most talkative, but body roll is well controlled, and the chassis is willing to play, as long as you don't get overly aggressive. The stiffer suspension and 20-inch wheels on the 300s make that particular model ride a bit rough, which seems out of step with the 300's near-luxury mission. If you're in the market for something comfy, stick with the Touring or Touring L. Fuel economy ratings for the 2023 Chrysler 300 are not yet available, and we've yet to evaluate its real-world MPG on our 75 mph highway fuel economy route, which is part of our extensive testing regimen. In previous testing, we found that the 300 falls a bit short of its rivals when it comes to fuel economy. Other competitors, such as the Nissan Maxima and the Volkswagen Arteon, are more efficient. Beyond that, the 5.7-liter and newly available 6.4-liter Hemi V8 are far more hungry for gas. For more information about the 300's fuel economy, visit the EPA's website.